Hello cookbook friends, this is Carrie with Cookbook Divas. Today let's look through Meike Peters' A Year of Everyday Cooking and Baking. It's by Pesto, came out in 2019, and it's either Meike or Meike. I think it's Meike. Pardon me. And there's our author. A Year of Everyday Cooking and Baking. And the chapters are set out by months. This will be cool. I like seasonal cooking. It's the introduction. I'll read it later because I can't read it to you. All right, we're starting off with January. I can't wait to see what's doing. Oh, she has it separated into weeks, almost so that you have, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Check this out. Let me get my glasses because the font is very small. And this is a huge cookbook, no wonder. So for every week, she has salad recipe, pasta, sandwich, vegetables, meat, sweets, and this time she has pizza. Next week she has lasagna, salad, sandwich, vegetables, meat, soup, and sweets. And then week 3, pasta, seafood. Week 4, meat again, and soup. And week 5 is gnocchi. All right, I love this. So first recipe of the book. Winter caprese with blood orange, beet, and mozzarella di bufala. That is a beautiful, so far the photography is great. The recipe is very simple. There's not a lot of numbered steps. Serves 2 to 4, and then here's the ingredients for the salad and for the dressing. And at the top, I'll read you what she said here. It is the 1st of January, and nature is still in its deep winter sleep. A vibrant, reinvigorating caprese salad can easily help us forget that summer is still far away. Let's replace the familiar tomatoes with earthy beet and sweet blood orange and start dreaming of blue skies and sunshine. Nice. And so we have day 2 and 3 on the same page. Spaghetti with ricotta, orange, and crispy sage. And the next day, a grilled persimmon, ham, and cheese sandwich. And she kind of explains at the top what she was thinking. Now we turn a page and there's no pictures. You know how I feel about that. Coriander braised sweet potatoes with black olives and candied orange peel. Wow, I wouldn't have thought to put all those things together, but that sounds really good. And then an osso buco with bone marrow bruschetta. Here's something called a germ noodle. Plum-filled yeast dumplings with vanilla custard and poppy seeds, and it's your dessert for the 6th day. Okay, I can't show you the whole cookbook, so I have to skip ahead, but you get the drift. Here's a spice roasted chicken with butter beans and mint. I love the combinations in this cookbook. That's very interesting. What? Wow. Preserved artichokes with pink grapefruit and dukkha spice. Now, I look through a lot of cookbooks, as you can imagine, and whenever people start doing weird combinations, it's usually healthy food and the combination's strange, but I love what she's pairing here. I never would have thought of these clever things. And they don't sound gross. Ginger lemon tuna with butter beans and red onion. And a Spanish almond tart with blood orange. Yum! Loving this so far. It is overdue at the library, so I'm looking through it today so I can drop it off this afternoon. Okay, this looks horrible, but it's hard to photograph brown food without it looking yucky, but I'm sure it's delicious. It's German beef roulades with potato dumplings. So lots of German influence in here so far. Cauliflower soup with tahini and gremolata. Spinach gnocchi with mushrooms and bacon. Okay, that's not an unusual combination. I need to get to the next month though, because I can't show you the whole book. So here's February. What just happened? Okay, February. Starting off with spicy harissa lentils with lemon, tahini, and sweet onions, and it is day 32, so she's getting serious about covering the entire year. Here's a German beef, beet, and potato stew with pickled gherkins and fried egg. Again, interesting combination I wouldn't have thought of, but I would definitely eat that, except for my beef stew would be tofu because I'm vegetarian. So some pages without any pictures, sticky banana gingerbread. That's okay, we know what gingerbread looks like. We know what fennel crusted salmon looks like. Fennel orange couscous with orange blossom water and mint. Fish chowder with purple potatoes and marjoram. Look how beautiful that is. if my camera will focus on it for you. Mashed ginger and lemon cauliflower with green olives. Hey, I'm making cauliflower tonight, but I'm allergic to ginger, so I won't be using that. Greek donuts with honey, cinnamon, and pistachios. So, oh, spaghetti with spiced rainbow charred orange and cashews. I would not have thought to do that. And it's very winter appropriate because February is still winter. Let's see what else I can find. Spiced tahini cilantro meatballs with tomato salad. Pistachio orange blossom muffins. We all like to bake in winter, don't we? Especially if we're stuck in the house because of snow. Spaghetti with sun-dried tomato and pistachio pesto. Yum. Very wintry too. Like it. Rainbow potato salad with radishes, shallot vinegar, and poached eggs. Okay, I need to get to the next month, and I have to be careful because it's a library book. Oh, I want to show you this. Tangerine jam chocolate brownies. Wow. That is taking brownies to the next level, I'm sure. Next. Oh, I want to show you this pretty picture. Maltese Zeppli fried cream puffs with vanilla, ricotta, and fresh berries. I'm not sure I have time to do all that, but that sounds amazing and fun. I love how the chapters are colored so I can find the next chapter easily. That's very handy. I got to show you this German chocolate and ricotta cheesecake really quick. Okay, April. Oh, I skipped over a month in there. Sorry, March. April is my birthday month, by the way. Lamb chops with port sauce, pomegranate, and pistachio. There's a lot of pistachios in this cookbook. How about, I see lots of desserts. Spaghetti with asparagus, burrata, and ramp pesto. That's great for spring. What else do we have here? Basil pesto burgers with blueberry port sauce. Wow. That is making it too gourmet for my boyfriend. A Dutch honey cake. I love all the international influences in this. Tuna with basil, mint oil, cucumber salad, and pistachio. Okay, what if someone doesn't like pistachios? They're going to have to skip a lot of this cookbook or just omit it. Ginger and Chile double chocolate cookies. Nice take on that. Provençal pine nut date and honey tart. That would go really well with some wine. Here's a sole with balsamic cherry tomatoes and marjoram. I'm going to try and get to the next month. Of course, there's some green peas because it's spring. Pan roasted asparagus and potatoes with leftover herb pesto. Now we're in June, my aunt's birthday month. Lots of pictures. I want to show you something awesome. Ooh, a grilled peach and camembert sandwich. Yum. And a raw asparagus and peach salad. Now, peaches in June in my part of the country are not harvested yet. They're harvested in August and September. But okay, I could get some from the grocery store. Here's a peppered pork tenderloin with apricot peach chutney. This must be the peach chapter. Elderflower lime cake. Looks amazing. Tuna and watermelon ceviche. Good summer food. Are we in July yet? Apricot crumble tart. Yeah, we don't harvest apricots here in the Northwest until later. But that's fine. We harvest cherries in late June and early July. Will there be some cherry recipes? Here's a thin crust pizza with tapenade and chev. Nice. Hard to photograph brown food, but yeah, they did their best. Pork chop with balsamic fig butter. Grilled prawns with herbed potato salad. Artichoke omelet. Crespel with radicchio, potatoes, and Gruyere. I don't know what a crespel is, but that looks vegetarian and delicious. I think it's vegetarian. For the filling, yeah. Okay, calamari with aniseed zucchini or apricot blueberry crumble with vanilla ice cream. I love making crumbles in summer because I don't want to turn my oven on. Ricotta cheesecake Swiss roll with peaches and blueberries. I mean, you have to turn your oven on for a crumble, but not all day long. Spaghetti with tapenade and sautéed zucchini. Those of us that have gardens in the summer know that we have to find all these ways to get rid of our stupid zucchini because it makes too much. Here's August. Pork tenderloin wrapped in blackberries, mustard, and copi di Parma. Wow. Wrapping meat in meat. Grilled sardines stuffed with herb butter or a French yogurt cake with cardamom and plums and figs. Yum. Here's a Maltese, oh, that's a raclette rosti with rosemary and lemon. Love the photos in here. Wish there were a few more, but then this book would be even heavier to hold up. Spaghetti with coriander, fennel, meatballs, and tomato sauce. I think this book is all about the sauces. Yum. Spinach and ricotta stuffed conchiglione with roasted tomatoes. Are we eating pasta in August? I guess so. Summer sandwich. Okay, good. We're on day 243. Here's a grape and rosemary tart. I've never had a grape tart. I don't keep grapes in the house right now because if my dogs eat them, they could die. Cherry chocolate meringue pie. You would think you could keep your dogs locked away from the food. Ha! It would be nice if it was that easy. Green bean and tomato panzanella with dark bread and artichokes. I really got a taste for panzanella this last year. I've only had it in restaurants, not at someone's home. Monkfish with tapenade and tomatoes. What month are we in now? I'm suspecting September because Provençal vegetable garden grain with fresh herbs. Or gratin. Roasted grapes. Okay, yeah, that was September. Now we're in October. And autumn, I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of potato. Here's a squash. Pesto with dates and chev. Sandwich. Blueberry and lemon cream cheese babka. Yum. Love that photo. Potato, apple, and onion pie with taleggio cheese. Wow. Mozzarella. Potato gnocchi with walnut parsley pesto. I told you there'd be some potato in here. Tyrolean apple strudel. We're now in November. What are we going to do for Thanksgiving? Sauerkraut, ricotta, gnudi with juniper butter. I have never heard of juniper butter. I like the juniper flavor in my gin and tonics. Braised lamb shanks with orange, herbs, and spices. Oh, we're getting down to December. Here's a persimmon streusel bars. Beautiful. Nice and wintry. Squash ricotta crespel with sage. I guess I need to look up what crespels are. I don't think I've had one. Mussel tomato soup with saffron. Inventive combination. December looks like a tiny little chapter. What's happening? We're just too busy to cook because we're Christmas shopping. Spinach and gorgonzola quiche. Yum. Great winter food. Feeds a crowd. Potato and apple stuffed cabbage rolls with walnut butter at Gruyere. She really likes putting flavorings in the butter. I like that. Dark bread with green lentil hummus, roasted garlic and mozzarella. German Heidesand cookies. Heidesand with rosemary and lemon. Christmassy braised beef shanks with spices and red wine. Getting down to the end here. Not a lot of pictures. German Baumkuchen, layered marzipan cake with bittersweet chocolate. I'm a little disappointed in the December chapter. It's not... Oh, but this sounds really good. Artichoke, ricotta, and orange ravioli. Yum. I would make that. I have a ravioli making thingy. And that's the end of the cookbook. I was hoping for a showstopper cake, but no. But otherwise, I love this, and I might actually devote 2 inches of shelf space to storing it if I buy myself a copy. That's $3.65, a year of everyday cooking and baking by Meike Peters. Hope I said that right. Thanks for checking out this cookbook look-through. If you'd like to see more of our cookbook reviews and previews, you can find us at cookbookdivas.com. We have a Cookbook Divas podcast. We post videos to YouTube. We post cookbook flip-throughs to Instagram and cookbook news to Facebook. So basically, if you're on a social media platform, you can find us there. Thanks for watching.